Hey guys, what's up? It is a beautiful day outside and I'm sitting here in my room doing a vlog, but hey, at least I can use natural light. Yeah, I just kind of felt like doing another vlog, just one of those things. But anyways, it's been a pretty fun day, I guess. I don't know, not a whole lot's going on, but it's totally summer now, so that's the good bad news, because I'll get really tired of the heat really fast. I do not like the hot weather, but right now, like the beginning of it, I'm like, hey, I'm a summer child. I love this beautiful, sunny, hot weather that's making me tan, even though I want to stay pale for anime conventions so I can cosplay, yes. Anyway, so today I'm going to talk about a kind of a hard topic. I'm going to talk about best friend breakups because I went through one and it doesn't happen to a lot of people. And a lot of people say that it's worse than breaking up with a boyfriend. Well, I can't really compare that because I've never had a boyfriend breakup because I've never dated a guy. But I can vouch that it sucks terribly. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and I'm hoping since I'm in a good mood that I won't get like teary over it or anything, but down into the hard stuff to take. So, yeah, best friend breakups. I had mine a little over a year ago, like a year and 3 months ago, and it sucked. But the thing is, it wasn't just on this one day we just went to crap. It was sort of that, but there was a whole like year of leading up to it where I could feel that we were drifting apart. And the thing is, it's not one person's fault. Like I can't say it was all my friends' fault. We all had a little part in it, and so it was me and two other friends, and me and the two others, like they stayed together, and I was just off on my lonesome, living out the rest of my high school years all by myself. Yes, it sucked, but I could feel leading up to it that we were not doing so hot, that we were slowly drifting apart from each other, and I was really scared. And so I tried harder to keep us together, and that ended up pushing us completely apart and ruining everything, and yeah, destroying my friendship. That was the worst, probably, moment of my entire life. But I have moved on, and I'm finally talking about it more. But yeah, so not fun at all, especially for such a social like point in your life where everybody else was joining together with friends they hadn't talked to in years. Like everybody talked to everybody, and everybody was having fun with everybody because we were graduating together, like we were a graduating class. And there's some kind of like connection that people have during that time, and I had no friends at that time, and so it was like the whole class together, and they just were so happy and joyful and celebrating this point in their life, and I was miserable off in the corner with no one to celebrate with. So very, very hard to handle. Yeah. So for anyone who has ever gone through a best friend breakup, I am so sorry. I know how you feel. It hurts so bad, and you don't know where to turn. It's, oh god, it sucks. Yeah, but so that's kind of why I turned to vlogging in the first place. Is this was like this big moment in my life, and I had no one to talk to about it. And so I decided that I'd start talking to the internet. What a great idea, even though hardly anybody watched me, but at least I felt like if somebody could hear me, then I was at least letting myself possibly be heard. And I don't know why that was important, but it really was. And so it kind of helped to vlog, even though sometimes it's just like talking to myself. It helps. So that's why I got into vlogging in the first place, I believe. And I think it was a good thing. But even more so, I've found that I can use it to be there for other people who are going through hard times, whether it be a best friend breakup or a boyfriend breakup or family struggles. I don't know what you're going through, but I've learned that there like are ways I can be there for people. Like I made my video How to Be Brave, and just I wanted to inspire people to be strong even when I was having my hardest time at being strong, because I had no one backing me up other than my family. My family was great at that time, really. Like they stood behind me. But your family isn't everything. You still need friends. So, not easy. Yeah. So, turning that pain of breaking up with friends into something like making videos that most of the time were stupid, but sometimes actually had a point and actually could make a difference was actually kind of a good thing. And while I still am very sad at how it ended, like, we didn't even have any kind of good contact at all. Like, we couldn't even make eye contact. Like, literally, I saw one of my old, I guess you could say, ex-friends a couple days ago, and I tried my best to be civil, and she would not even look at me. So it's just, it's hard, and it ruins it for life. Like, it's never gonna fix. I kind of wish I could compare it to a boyfriend breakup, because a lot of people do say, that best friend breakups are worse. And I would like to be able to say, hell yeah, they are, but I don't have the credibility to say that. But I'm pretty sure they are, because it was like, yeah, it gave me like depression and anxiety and trust issues beyond belief. Oh my god, trying to make friends after that. Yeah, that was a joke. But actually, I did make new friends in college, so I moved slightly beyond that. I've been gradually growing, slowly, slowly getting beyond that, and it's still a little bit hard, but I am making it work for me, so that is the important part. I guess I'm going to start spinning off into advice for you out there who are feeling like maybe you're going towards a best friend breakup or you've already had one. Um, yeah, it sucks. And yeah, it's not only you. Other people have also gone through it, but also it's not your fault. Maybe some of it is, because I do realize that some of it was my fault, because I didn't tell them how I felt and how it was spiraling. I didn't warn them, and then they backfired and blamed me for it, and I was like, well, yeah, it's my fault for not telling you. I'm sorry. So you gotta accept the blame, but not blame yourself forever. You gotta forgive yourself, and hopefully you can forgive them eventually, because you don't want to live your whole life with this grudge just gnawing on you and killing your insides. Like, when I saw her, I kind of wanted to be able to say, hey, how's it going? Like, is your life okay? Just as normal human being to human being. Are you doing good? Like, what's going on? But no, I couldn't do that because she was obviously uncomfortable and I didn't want to make it worse, so it's not fun. But you know what? You gotta be strong if you gotta go through a best friend breakup. You have to be there for yourself. You can't let your emotions and depression overcome you. And yeah, you gotta let it out, you gotta vent it, but you gotta also be there for yourself. Don't lose yourself to it, because that could happen. And if your family isn't there for you, you've gotta find somebody who is, because someday somebody's gonna be there for you forever. Like, you're always gonna find some human being who wants you in the world, and even if it's just yourself, that's okay, you know? So, that got dark really fast. um, so yeah, best friend breakups suck. You will survive it, you will strive on, and you will make new friends and meet new, better people eventually. It's just hard at the moment, and you will surpass it, and you will be stronger. And it will change you as a person, but it'll make you a better person, I hope. So. Ooh, that got heavy. Okay. Uh, Thank you guys for watching. I hope you never have to go through a best friend breakup, but if you ever had to, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please take care of yourself, love yourself. I truly care for you, so please take care of yourself, and yeah, you'll be okay. You just gotta fight through it. So, if you want to follow me on Tumblr, I'm Topazzle, Topazzle. Whistling Gypsy came out with a new vlog, and she mentioned that we're going to be going to an anime convention, and that we will possibly record some of it. So you can look forward to that, even though we are on hiatus still, technically. Yes, we might record our con goings, so that will be very interesting, I bet, and we'll be in cosplay. Ooh. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that.